So I got an invite from an individual, and I was looking at a comment that they had put up about 4 hours. Man, these last couple of days have been a ridiculous roller coaster. I can barely think hardly anything at all right now. Epilepsy is probably the worst thing I've ever dealt with, and I've dealt with more than I could ever tell. Now, I have no idea about the individual, but straight off the bat, and all I said was, and after that, at some point, I accepted the friend request, but I put lugolzidine. Look it up. I wasn't being in any way rude or whatever else. You could go into more detail, but you see, the thing is, when you look at epilepsy, well, if you were to type in epilepsy and heavy metal, so heavy metal toxicity, particularly from lead, mercury, cadmium, and arsenic, can directly induce or exacerbate epilepsy by causing neurological dysfunction and ferroptosis, no iron-dependent cell death. The accumulation of these metals in the brain can alter seizure thresholds, but remember, our brain is definitely working on electricity. It might not obviously be the same currents as what we deal with in our day-to-day, but there is a charge, yeah? Now, if your brain is, over time, holding on to, through what it's exposed to by consumption, heavy metals, then it's still electrical paths, it conducts electricity, it will cause damage, yeah? If you look at mercury, my God, it will just destroy brain tissue, yeah? But then you look at things like, well, you were sold decades ago, yeah? Aluminium, just wrap it all in aluminium and put it in an oven. Well, what happened there? Particles of that aluminium was going straight into the food. Tell me something. What did we use before aluminium? Oh, I know. Things that encapsulated a bit of fat, whatever else, blah, 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 and something over it. Metal. There is nothing convenient about what is going on. You look at early canned tins, these. What did they use to solder the lining of these cans? Lead. What was it the fuckers knew would have neurological damage, but still sold to the public? Yeah, water tanks should be made out of this. Lead. Even although they knew, hugely neurotoxic, blah, blah, blah. But if you're hell-bent on dumbing down the West from phenomenal societies, no matter what class they're in, have a level of school base and common sense. How do you destroy that? Well, you expose people to lots and lots of heavy metals. You look at vaccines. I know, well, that'll be flagged as YouTube. God bless it. Thimerosal. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, no, don't worry. It's organic mercury. No, it'll still fuck with brain cells, big style. But no, hey, it's there to stop bacterial spoilage in vials. Wait, how did they work that out? A study of, 5 or 6 people back in about, was it in the 1920s or the 1930s? Remind me again, yeah?